Alright guys, we have made it to the trailhead of the Ruby Jack Trail. If you follow my Facebook page, you would know where I was going this morning. Well, this morning, it's almost 1 o'clock, but I got off work at 8 o'clock this morning, and I went and bought a new pack. See, it's I needed a day pack. I didn't have one. This trail, once we do it all, I plan on going 6.5 miles and then turning around and coming back, which will be a record for me. I've never done 13 miles in one day. I'm not exactly sure on the distance, but we'll find out because I got the app on my phone on and it'll tell me every mile I go. This hike is more about endurance, getting in shape, so we'll see how it goes. This is a rails to trails, the old railroad track. It runs from Carthage, Missouri all the way to the Kansas state line, about 17 miles. I've done the other end from Oronogo, Missouri to Carl Junction, about 7.5 miles, but I've never done this end of it. So we're going to get started and see what we find. See you in a little bit. Birds singing me a song. Guys, I'm filming when I can because it's awful windy out here. I don't know if the wind is messing with the camera or not, but I think it's kind of cool. If you notice, the railroad tracks aren't here anymore, but they're still in the road, and there's still some old railroad crossing lights, but the tracks were taken out years ago. There's the wind. I really can't wait to get away from that. Now I wonder what we have here. Looks interesting. I see like an old love seat, some tables, and a sign. Entertained strangers, some met angels, unawares. Hebrews. Interesting. Well guys, this is going to be quite strenuous. Not strenuous, but I'm probably 2.5, almost 3 miles. I can feel the burn, but I've been keeping up a pretty good pace. About 20-minute miles, because I don't have all day. It's 5 till 2. Been on the trail for 2 hours. 1 hour. Sorry, 1 hour. I've already covered over 2 miles. Probably about almost halfway to where I'm going to go. I'm not only testing myself today, but I'm also testing these brand new Keen hiking boots. I got them from Academy for about 130 bucks. I've had Keens before, but I ordered them online. They said order them a half size bigger, so I did. And I found out on my first overnight down in Arkansas last year that they were too small. Just can't order shoes online, I guess. So I got these brand new. And Keens, they're damn good in my opinion. One of the lightest weight boots I've ever tried on. And they seem to be working out just fine. So let's keep going. That way. Must be a pond over there. I'm sure you can hear them. All the frogs. I can't get over there. It's private property. I mean, they're going to town. And I'm pretty close to 96 highway. And hear cars again. So hopefully we're not too far from Oronogo. So let's keep going. Well, we have almost gone 6 miles. So we ought to just about be to Oronogo. Sorry about that. Still zoomed in after taking pictures of those horses. I'm ready for a break. Last time my GPS app went off, it said I was averaging 19.14 minutes a mile. And I could use some time on my butt, let my feet quit hurting. This gravel is hard. It doesn't give much. Not like walking on, you know, dirt and leaves, what I'm used to. And mainly these trails get used by people on bicycles. So we're going to take a long break when we get there. And look at the beautiful horse. Love horses. People probably think I'm filming their house, but I'm not. let's keep going. Listen to all the different sounds. Not the highway. Back over here, got a woodpecker somewhere just tapping away. More frogs off to my left. There was a bird just singing away until I said something. He stopped. All right, let's keep going. You guys can tell, I can't tell if that's an almost frog or a little fish or what sitting on top of that rock. There's some water spiders. And so I've seen some other fish jump when I first walked up here. Guys, we have made it. Right down there is our destination. According to my app called Map My Hike, it's 6.51 miles. So it would appear that we're going to be doing 14 miles a day and not. See if you can see this or not. I think all you're going to see is a reflection. I don't think it's going to focus. Let me zoom out. Just a second. I don't know if you can see that or not with the sun shining on it. 6.51 miles, 2 hours and 18 minutes.
Workout pause. Workout resumed. Workout pause.
We're going to pause it and take a break. And then we got 6 point whatever miles all the way back to the car. I'll see you. Guys, I'm not going to do any pack reviews or gear reviews today. This trip is really just about building endurance. We're going to sit here by this little tiny trickling stream. My feet dry out, my socks hanging up. There's my new pack I bought. It had a deal on each side to hold gear. It actually has a deal that will come out down here, hold the butt of your rifle, and then you got these two straps here will hold your rifle. The only thing I'm going to show you is where my extra water is. Actually, you see the tube coming out right there. This came with a water bladder. I've never had a pack with one. My new overnight pack doesn't have it. So that's something new, and I liked it. It was cool. There's the new keen hikers. Letting them air out. Actually, my feet don't feel too bad. It's just from walking on that hard gravel. And I don't know how true this is. It's sitting in the sun. But it is pretty warm out here today. But I don't think it's 89 degrees. So we're gonna sit here and rest for a while. How you doing? Somebody running. And then we'll do the basically 7 miles back to Carthage, Missouri. See you in a little while. Well guys, we weren't down there very long at all. Put some moleskin on the balls of my feet, chilled for a little while, and started seeing ticks on me. So that ain't gonna work. We're gonna take it easier on the way back. There's benches along the way where you can stop and rest. But through the magic of video, I'll be back to the car in just a minute. And we're back. Back to the car. Got the pack all put up. Well, we can officially mark that off the stupid thing to do list. Well, let's just check it out here. See what the app says. 13.20 miles.
Workout paused. Workout finished.
Yep. Glad that's over. It's time for a Coke and a cheeseburger. We'll see you.